At this point, we can welcome over YouTube to a convict run in Interval Gungeon. Oh, you're Bah Humbug. Sorry, we were talking about Christmas stuff before I recorded YouTube. I am also agreeing with you that Bah Humbug is fine, but did something in particular happen, Lord Psychon, to make you Bah Humbug? Is your coal business suffering, perhaps? Which game is what? Oh, I just covered that. I don't know if I want to cover it again. Now you have to wait and see. Put it this way, the list of possible games couldn't be very long. Oh, that's interesting. We'll leave it there for now, though. Pardon me. Oh, hand thing on floor 1? That's weird. What the? I thought you could shoot those things when they're on the ground. You annoy me. No, you can't. I could have sworn you could. Oh, whatever. I'll read that in a second. Terrible addition. I'm not talking about the hands, I just can't count. Let's see what I missed. Thank you, Hugh, for the bits. Hi, YouTube, sorry. And Flik, and Sora. I'm not making that noise because she's sleeping peacefully in the other room. Also, this isn't RimWorld modded to high heaven. It's one of those days where I can't speak, apparently. Something not so good? I'm sorry to hear that. Although, technically it's not Bah Humbug, it's then just like a bad day. Because it's not Christmas yet, as much as shops in the high street would have you believe it's Christmas. It isn't. How many people here are like super into Christmas? I was going to say no judgment, but it technically is a judgment. Although, like, don't be ashamed if you're into Christmas. You can be if you like. Of course Chris B does. He seems like the sort. Look at him over there being all Christmassy. Not to judge or anything. Christmas isn't even celebrated in your family? I like their thinking. Is that because you have a different holiday? Perhaps if you are Jewish, or what's the other holiday that runs at the same time for Muslim people? Is it Eid? Eid? I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Hello, Lost Shrub and Shiro. You love Christmas, but it's also a sad time. No, well, that's just typical, isn't it? Thank you, Lord Psychon, for gifting. Is that 5? Oh no, there's going to be Giant Sora forever. 5 random subs to the channel. They were randomly given to Mantiso Shrimp, Draconis Nitus, Hunter Blaze, Exaru, and Lost Shrub. Glorious Sora. Don't worry, you can't see what I'm doing maybe, but it's going very well.
A gift for you.
A gift for you. Also Bah Humbug. Just throwing that out there as well. Lord Psychon's convinced me, I agree. Bah Humbug is the way forwards.
A gift for you.
My wife loves getting people very thoughtful gifts. I like getting people gifts that have had some thought put into them as well, to be fair. If I must do the gift thing, I don't want to just give like a voucher. Although if I was really like stuck for ideas and I had no choice, I would. Hello, kitty. But yeah, ideally I'd like to. I mean, I've already covered that. I just asked my sister what she wanted, and then she didn't have an idea, so I suggested one, and she went, "Yeah, okay, that's a good idea." So that's covered. And I found something I want to get for my mother. I think it'd be quite funny, but I'm not sure I want to say it. It's very unlikely she's watching, but I guess I could give like a warning, like if you're watching, text me immediately so I don't spoil it. Just in case. Mother, dearest. Oh, apropos, you're doing Secret Santa with miniatures this year. That's expensive Secret Santa. Also, I got some new miniatures today, chat. One of my orders arrived, but we'll talk about that once we're on to a different subject. Is it a sub to my channel? Nope. Is that the Clarathi ring? Hey, it is. That's good.
It was worth it!
Thank you, Shadow One Fire, for 25 months in a row with Twitch Prime. You're very close to that 1 year mark. Hey look, it's been another month. What a surprise. Is this homing? Angry? Angry. Angry. I don't even remember what that does. Hang on. Oh, right, yeah. It bounces, like, it generates a projectile when you hit an enemy. Got it, got it, got it. I remember now. Did I buy my mother's partner or anything? No, I do not. Sister keeps asking what you want. You're kind of at the point where I want... Oh, when you get to a certain age, all you will get is socks and pants. It's the law. And you'll be thankful for it. That's the thing. You won't hate it. You'll be like, oh, I really needed some new pants and socks. Thank you. It's perfectly fine. So I didn't get a text from my mother, so that means she's not watching. So I got a sampler, like in the... It was either Cyber Monday or Black Friday. It must have been Black Friday based on when I had it, I guess. Oh, hang on. Thank you, apropos of nothing, for 3 months in a row, Twitch Prime. Horse to you too, you rude young man. In the Black Friday sale, I got a sampler pack of a posh brand of popcorn. And it was a bunch of weird-ass flavors. Like, the one I ate last, because it didn't sound appealing to me, was goat's cheese and pepper. But some of them were really nice, and some really fancy ones. So I was like, I want to buy some more of that. So I went to look at their website, and they sell bigger bags, and they sell gift ones, and there's some flavors that I think my mother would really like. Like, for instance, she's very into gin. I don't know why, she just is. And there's gin-flavoured popcorn, and there's Marmite-flavoured popcorn, and she likes Marmite. So I thought, get her a selection of, like, gourmet popcorn would be a nice idea for a gift. Ooh, that's neat.
A gift.
Oh no! I'm fighting a boss, that's not fair. How dare you be generous. Thank you, Lord Psycon, for gifting a sub to Rokalth as well. Was that randomly given or actively given? I demand you get over here. Angry Bullets plus this gun. I don't know if it's making it do more damage per se, but I like the effect. You can gun kata it around the corner. Almost. Yeah, he's dying pretty slowly for a first boss. Good Daka though. Will I play more Civ 6 when the new expansion comes out? I want to say no because I still don't like that they had Red Shell in their game, but I probably won't be able to resist. As much as I wish I could. We could go down to the sewer level. Will I? Guess there's no harm. Well, I think I left a water barrel, I mean. Yes, I did. It's on the other side. No, they've just added a delay here. What the? Also, I don't think there's supposed to be a teleporter there. That's so weird. I'm not doing Abbey of the Old Gun. I did it twice. Once successfully, never again. Did I miss anything there as well? I think I did, right? I missed Sideshot_NL for 25 months resub. I apologize. I don't mind missing streams and still being subbed thanks to all the YouTube content. Have some more of my money. Thank you. I'm sorry I missed that. Yeah, YouTube sub is YouTube stuff. YouTube stuff. Diction is important. It's continuing. And there might be more of it in the form of battle reports, if nothing else. I know that's not exactly like normal gaming. It's nerd gaming. Thanks for waiting for me to reload there. I appreciate that.
For you.
And also, I guess this is just Giant Sora rather than a Gungeon run. But thank you, Kurtz Gaming Star, for gifting 5 subs. And they were randomly given to Coltsman 222, Kobian 91, Dragonakis,
A gift.
Soul Foods. Wait, Soul Food is here. And Blighty Warrior. Oh, wait, did you actively give those or did you random them?
A gift for you.
That was convenient poisoning there. That was random.
A gift for you.
I haven't seen Soul Food in months. Wait, does it give it to just like followers randomly, not people who are present? I thought he'd been eaten by a kangaroo. Or he just evolved into Don Dombury. If I can't see the shots, bugger. I mean, entirely on purpose because it's a secret room with 3 chests in it. Mimics. Need keys though, but still very interesting. He isn't in chat. It must be followers then, yeah. Because Dragonakis usually says hello if he's here. I'm glad we got the snowballer. I appreciate it. Hello, Dark Souls enemy. Hello, Evil Vice President as well. I was totally onto the new topic of conversation, then we got distracted by that little conundrum there. So I do want to do more battle reports, and I want to do, I guess you would still just call them battle reports for the Batman, another green chest, Batman miniature game, and I think once I get used to that I'd be able to do those a hell of a lot quicker in a 40k game. Oops. Also, while I was preparing my dinner, my door went. I was like, this is awfully late for someone to be at my door. It was a late delivery of the partial order of Batman miniatures, so I didn't have time to like look them all out. But that's me got the rule book, which is kind of well, it's not really a necessity because you can read it free online legally. I mean, but at least I have a physical copy for me to peruse. I got the Batman starter set, so I have enough models to field like a Brave and the Bold gang or crew. And I got a Nightwing model, which I'm looking forward to because I think it's a good looking model. And I got the Joker starter set, which comes with Joker and enough random clown henchmen, some of which look very, very funny. There's one called Whiteface, and there's another one called Rasta Clown. And that's enough to field a 350 rep. Sure, why not? Robbed and bolstered. So it gave me HP and it stole... Did it steal money or did it steal... What does it steal from you when it does robbed? It didn't steal my spacebar item. What is this room? Am I missing a gun? I don't think I'm missing a gun. Oh, maybe it took my passive. Hang on, this room was busier than anticipated. Hang on. Okay. Can you make a super team of Batman? I mean, there isn't the rules for it, but I would definitely quite enjoy... I still have them. I'd quite enjoy doing themed stuff like that. You can only have one leader, and like Batman is always classified as a leader. You can also only ever have one sidekick, and people like Nightwing are classed as sidekicks. You got the Isaac card game the other day? Where the hell is my order then? I backed the damn game. Did you back the game or did you just buy it in a store? 7 Batman, Joker would freak out. If by freak out you mean orgasm continuously, I agree with you. Kickstarter at gold level? Oh, I think I was one below gold level. I didn't go quite that far with it. Oh, this is getting explodinated. Oh wait, no, that puts it out. I need like 50 billion keys of cocaine, and also keys in this game. Unless veterans. Both in real life and in the game. Although thankfully the ones in real life get taken care of by time. Oh, probably just ignore like half of what I said there. So, the nice thing about some of the Batman models, especially if it's someone like Nightwing, there's very little colour required, so they'll be pretty quick to paint. Although I did think that the order might have arrived today, so during the day I was like, okay, I'm going to put aside some time to paint, and then I waited for the post. The post didn't arrive, so I was like, okay then, I'll assemble a 40k miniature and maybe paint some of them. And little did I realise it was going to arrive late. We have 1 key. Jesus. Well, I'm going to pick a green chest, obviously. That doesn't have a teleporter next to it, so I'll pick the one I was meant to get. Oh, that's good. Okay. I'm fine with the Mega Buster. Or whatever legally distinct name they go with. Still would like more keys, though. Bosses can't drop 3, can they? They can only drop 2 max. So in terms of like 40k stuff, I assembled I bought it a while ago. It's the new at the time for 8th edition Death Guard. The Plague Burst Crawler, which is like their new tank. It's a mortar thing. It's nice looking. Let's take you out of range. And then I just started painting a random Primaris Marine just because they're relatively easy, and I jumped through that, but whatever. Oh, okay. I mean, I made that jump as well, but that's why nobody comes to the sewers. At least we got a key out of it. You like that model, but you're not sure it'd fit your army? How would it not fit? Like, with the rest of the stuff you run, or...? Because, I mean, the nice thing about it is it can basically shoot across the whole map. It's pretty strong and sturdy. It counts as a demon, so it's got an invulnerable... We're getting very nerdy here. It counts as a demon, so it's got an invulnerable save. Yes, I know it's 3D and not 2D, and that's mostly why all the problems I've been noticing since the game launched exists. And why I'm kind of happy about that, because it proves that I was right, and everybody who thought I was wrong was incorrect. That's why you get stuck on corners, that's why dodge rolls are weird sometimes. It was very gratifying, rather. You run a flamer heavy army? Well, that's the other thing, it comes default with... I'm not going this way. It comes default with 2 Death Guard equivalents of flamers. Granted, you've still got a... Well, yeah, the mortar itself is the main weapon and it's got a minimum range. Yeah, default it comes with 2 plague spears, or whatever the hell they're called. Ooh. I think we'll just use this on the boss. Yeah, default comes with that and heavy stubber, and you can change the heavy stubber to a rattling gunner thing, and you can change the 2 flamer weapons to... I think they're called entropic cannons or something. They're basically las guns. I wonder how many people we've lost by talking about 40k while I'm fighting Globulord. I go through fits and spurts, I told you already. And right now I'm in a very miniature game mood. Specifically Batman, but also 40k again. I didn't realise you could spam fire this gun. It's annoying, but it fires faster. Tap, 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 tap. It's worth it, it's killing it faster. That'll help too. Goodbye. It's a Dead Space reference, yes. You getting some D&D miniatures? You're going to start DMing a game next week? We didn't get any keys, but we did get something better. Oh, no, it even has a synergy. Get equipped with F. Hang on. Can I take pictures of Spider-Man with this now? Time Stopper. I don't know what that does. I do know it got nerfed, though. Test it in here. So like freezes time for a second, I guess. That might be good for bosses, I'm not sure. And oh, for goodness sake, we'll go through this again. I'll take pictures on the next floor. It'll be my room clear for sure. The camera might get like a damage up or something, just from having a synergy. I hate having to destroy green chest, especially because it might be trash person. Thankfully it wasn't. You watch me do Warhammer and Batman? Oh, because your broke ass can't afford that type of thing. Batman is not expensive, especially compared to 40k. You can have a game with 4 miniatures. Well, let's say 5 if you want to go to like a flat, say 300 rep. And like that Batman starter set I bought, you can hear me holding it right now. It's Batman from Arkham Asylum with 3 Arkham Asylum guards. That's enough to run a game. It's like 250 points-ish, maybe 200-ish. It comes in 1 blister pack that costs £20, I think. You can get the rules for the game online for free from the people's website who make it. Obviously, if you want to have play a game yourself, you would need another crew to play against. But yeah, the buy-in for like a small game is... It's even cheaper than Games Workshop's attempt at a small buy-in version of 40k in the form of Kill Team. Oh, I rolled through that. There goes my deal with the devil chance. Wait, I think I might have crossed timelines. Each individual Batman model is more expensive. No, but that's the thing, they're not. Like I just said, this Batman starter kit comes with 4 models, it's 20 quid. One single model from Games Workshop can be that. Now granted, something like Nightwing was 16 quid by himself. So there is obviously special characters that cost more. No, if you get the starter sets, they're not that... Well, if you get the big starter sets that come with like quick start rules and 8 models, like the Joker set I was describing earlier, yeah, that's more expensive. That's like 30 quid. That'd get you 2 Games Workshop miniatures, maybe. Or a squad of 5 small things. Like scouts, maybe. If you're lucky. Is the quality the same between the two? No. The resin Knight models, which is who does the Batman stuff, is not as good as the plastic Games Workshop ones. I kind of wish it came in here first. Buying the membrane is still fine, which is, I think, the only thing we're going to get by the end of the floor. If we get a gold shell case, then I'll buy the compressed air tank for sure. Shipping to Indonesia will be more expensive than the models. Would that include like buying second hand off of eBay and stuff? Yeah, the plastic Games Workshop uses now is very, very high quality. It's the only thing they have going for them as a business. But if you compare like the Batman resin quality to Games Workshop's resin quality, which was Finecast, the Batman stuff is higher quality. Maybe not as detailed, but definitely higher quality. But then again, most things were better than Finecast. You can see the quality of some of the Batman models if you excuse the paint jobs. I posted them on Twitter. Or have been posting them on Twitter as I've been painting them. I'm still going to wait for the other chest just in case. Actually, no, I'm not. I'll take a gamble. That is the ammo drum. Bigger clip size. Are we talking about plastic crack? We are a bit, yeah. 2 different forms. Batman and 40k, because I was doing things involving both today. I'm planning on putting together more miniatures for 40k as well, because I want to try new stuff, so that's kind of also why I put a new tank together. I want to put together the Space Marine, what is that Dreadnought? The newest Dreadnought that's much bigger than the other ones. Redemptor? Revenge? It's Redemptor, I think. I've got one of them that I got a while back. I was trying not to assemble everything I had sitting because I want to force myself to paint some of the things that are waiting and have been waiting for a while. But I also want to run that to see what it's like. All the Primaris stuff has weird names. Well, you know what that is, don't you? It's so they can copyright it. That's literally the only reason. Can I recommend a different paint brand? I haven't tried any other paint brand besides Citadel. Because Citadel... Oh, I also forgot I had the camera. Because Citadel is what I've been using forever. I did get some paint brushes that are Army Painter brand, and if their paints are as high quality as their brushes, I imagine they are pretty good, because I'm very impressed by the quality of their brushes. Which may be one of the most boring sentences I've ever said. It's still true though. I got a pack of their brushes and they're really good. Thank you, Steal Your Mind, for 27 months in a row subscription while I change back to the camera. Speaking of running it to see how it's like, how's my Christmas presents from last year, the Tyranids? Well, I haven't run them because the last battle report I did on the channel was Tau and Space Marines. If you mean, it was the Gargoyles and the second Morlock set, right? Moloch? Not Morlock, that's Fallout. Use Army Painter Primer and it's very consistent. Okay, the people who know better than me are also agreeing Army Painter stuff is good. And I think by and large it's cheaper than Citadel as well. That's what you get for not being Spider-Man. It's a little bit cheaper. I'll take a little bit when Games Workshop prices are involved. My Tyranid army is the army that is suffering the most because prior to their 8th edition codex they were trash tier garbage. So there wasn't much incentive to focus on painting any of them. I was about to paint the Broodlord today, and then the delivery arrived of the Batman stuff, and that distracted me before the stream because I wanted to try and get some of it assembled. So we're up to the boss. We have enough. Wait, well, the compressed air was 66, right? 73. We might, if I wait until after the boss, we might be able to get it. I'm willing to give it a go. Hello, Artro. You love-hate the Broodlord model? I really like it. I don't think the Broodlord is particularly good on the table, but I really like the model. I don't know if I should be using Time Stopper against the boss, like... I don't know, we'll try it real quick, see what the damage is like. It's pretty effective at being able to like dodge him and junk. Why did I suddenly fire? Oh, it fires faster when you're not using the power. It's like using the Super Hot watch, but not in a way that's constantly on, so it's not annoying. Oh, I'm afraid I've noticed a bug in your game, which I know is perfect and is therefore bug-free. He spawned his little baby at normal speed. No! Time Stopper just ruined my flawless. Alright, never mind, I hate it now. Also, it burns through ammo if you use the stop. Alright, that was a flawless. You like how it looks, but you hate that you can barely do anything with the pose? The normal pose is imposing, though. It's neat. Oh, we got the better version. Nice. Does it do anything special? No. And we got enough money, which is the important part. And that'll be our boss weapons sorted for the rest of the run. I want to use the laser rifle some more just because I like the effect. I'm excited for the new Marneus Calgar model that got revealed from whatever show was recently there. They're making him Primaris scale, which is good. And apparently there's rumours that the Space Marine Codex is being redone next year sometime. So I hope they make his rolls better, because his 8th edition rolls are garbage. But they probably did that to make Robert Guilliman more appealing, because everything they do is based on driving sales and literally nothing else. Spice Marines. Hello, Noodle. Spice Marines. Now, if you're talking about in-depth painting stuff, you talk to Evil Vice President or you talk to Tony Allen. I paint to a barely acceptable level, as long as you don't look at them real close. Where could we put that? Let's put that into this. Let's keep this going. Why not? Tombre, you would most definitely be a Tyranid. They consume everything just because their animal brains tell them to. If I get very back into, if I get very into 40k again, I'll try and focus on doing some more Tyranid stuff so I have more on offer. I was playing around with a list today for Tyranids just because I have a Death Guard one and a Space Marine one made with stuff I want to try to remind myself what models I need to put together. I started doing a Tyranid one, and I want to try the gargoyles as troops or fast attack, whatever it is they are that you sent me. I don't want to try a double or like a Morlock and Trigon list simultaneously yet. Is it still going to fire? No, good. Do they consume the pig? Tyranids would consume the pig, the farm, the land the farm was on, the farmer, the farmer's family, the entire planet, and then every planet around that too. I thought that was a mimic. Step through the fire and the flames to come get me, you little bitch. Oh lord, he coming. Why won't he die? Thank you. Oh. I don't even remember what the box does. No thank you. Why is that a red item? Although that can be said about basically most things that are in the red chest list. Hello, piece of cake. Was Don Tombury not here when Valinar and I replayed Dawn of War 2? Would have seen the Tyranids consuming a lot of stuff in that. Got knocked away a mile there. Isn't it on YouTube? Yes. Yes, I said with confidence and totally not perhaps guessing. Yeah, it was. It's in the miscellaneous live stream VODs playlist. That's the other thing in the list I was throwing together. I didn't finish like toying with the war gear, but 1500 points, Broodlord, Neurothrope, Trigon Prime, Gene Stealers, Gargoyles, Tyrannocyte, Horospecs, 2 Thornbacks, I can't remember if I already said that. And then I was pretty much down to just war gear, but I forgot what a lot of the upgrades did, and I didn't have time to look up the codec. Because I was assembling miniatures. Hello, Seeker of Dark. The run is going poorly because I'm overly distracted talking about miniature games. That and I had Flawless stolen from me by bad synergy. 4.5 heart, huh? I don't have Tabletop Rage. I've got Angry Bullets. It's a different thing. Although I did pause for a half second there being like, do I have Tabletop Rage? No. No, I don't. Oh, thank you. Well, we'll use that here, obviously. Kings of War. I think my zombie models are from that game, but I know nothing about it. Like the old zombie models I used for Poxwalkers. Oh, that's another thing. I thought I was done painting Poxwalkers. I forgot someone else sent me another 10. And I found them when I was looking through my to-do list. I was like, ah, oh, shit, more zombies. And they're zombies, so I can't resist. They will be painted and assembled. Not in that order. Reverse it. The Horde must have more. Is there a cheap starter set that comes with paints and brushes? For 40k they have a bunch of starter sets that come with like, oh, this is potentially good. Yes it is. What one did we get? Rabid. Oh, it's the one where he swears. Good, good, good. Acceptable. They're starter sets for the Batman miniature game, but they don't come with paints or glue or anything like that. You're a bunch of noodle taffers, chat. Dork, taffer, loser. And we're done. Link, give me a thing. Devolver. Not very good at all. I think the damage lowercase r is going to do now might eclipse compressed air, but we'll still use compressed air because... Dun-dun, dun-dun, etc. Kings of War is a Warhammer Fantasy replacement? No, that's Age of Sigmar. I never take my own advice regarding the start of the Cannon Balrog fight. Like, not ever. It's like an illness. You never move towards him when the fight starts. Never. Because he always starts the same way. Oh, look, it's a ghost. Oh, I ruined it. It was like a ghost going, woo. Also, this is wrecking him. Goodbye. It's an old Warhammer replacement. I see. So before Age of Sigmar. Got it. It's not reducing my ammo because I'm letting go fast enough. Awesome. Nope, this way. You're still trying to understand the game? Well, for one, no matter what miniature game you're interested in, no matter how niche a player base there is, and for instance, the Batman player base is tiny, as I understand it, based on how few people there are who do any coverage of it on YouTube. But go to YouTube. Not only will you just find people playing the tabletop game of your choice, there's like dozens of how to play this. Although honestly, you pick up a lot just watching people play the game, assuming they're not doing full, like, just recaps like I did. Yeah, if you just watch people playing, it's kind of like how if you hear people speak a different language long enough, you'll pick up bits and pieces. It's like that. You just prancing around like you're cock of the walk. Well, I'm here to tell you you're cock of nothing, pussy. Oh no. Actually, Blockner, Drying Pan. Just get sharked, you little bitch. Goodbye. You were talking about Magic the Gathering. Well, you can try the digital version of that for free, can't you? The new one that's on Steam. Got any armor? Gauntlet? Whatever. Baka. Oh, there's an alien shop again. It's a bit out of the ordinary to get 2 on 1 run. Especially on sequential floors, I think. Mafia Frog, Mutation, Strafe Gun. Probably won't be able to afford anything. I've got a green chest. It's definitely the wall. Oh, we've got a black chest. Black chest ahead. Well, we're heading exactly for that. Also, you're a bunch of taffers, chat. I'm sorry I had to say noodle to you though, that was unacceptable, I crossed the line. You bunch of taffers. Nope. Taffer. Noodle taffer. Taffer, noodle taffer, taffer. It's so powerful. Oh, I like the M1 and I love regular shotgun, but... potential synergies. Okay, I had a weird, like, jumping off point there, because I was immediately going to jump in to say, hey chat, did you hear that Daredevil got cancelled as well? And that's a shame because it was really good. But the way I got there was... I was going to make an Evangelion reference, and then I was like, oh, that's coming to Netflix. Oh, wait, they cancelled Daredevil. It's like, that all happened in a split second. Not a mimic? I don't believe so. Thank you, Respawn76, for 20 months in a row with Twitch Prime. I'd write a clever status update, but I have to join a conference call for work. Tell them that they're a bunch of noodle taffers. A yellow cylinder? That's the technical gun, right? Yeah. 'Tis a jammed thing, Arisen. Will do. Nice. The reason most, if not all, the Marvel shows on Netflix are being cancelled is because Disney wants to do their own thing with their subscription service when it launches in 2019. Now, I read the Netflix comment on cancelling Daredevil. They said, oh, we're ending on a high, but it's very likely the Daredevil character will continue in some way. So that implies to me Disney's just going to do their own thing. Maybe not even with the same guy, but with the character of Daredevil. Although it would be a crying shame not to use the same guy, because he's wonderful at it. But yeah, it sucks that they just want to like hoard everything, because like Netflix is making a lot of money. We can be Netflix. I'm not buying any Disney subscription service. It has no interest to me whatsoever. Where is the man? Oh, the man is over there. Oh, don't shoot the healing, the charm thingy. Also, I know they did like Deadpool and that was on the adult side. I feel like if they did a Daredevil series, it wouldn't be nearly as adult as the Netflix series was. Because it had a lot of like blood and violence, which I appreciated. The biggest kick in the pants is like the Daredevil Netflix series, if you ignore the supernatural stuff in Season 2, which is why Season 2 was bad. Or not good, let's say. I wouldn't say it was bad, although I know most people think it was bad. It was essentially just Batman. It was just someone solving crimes and doing kung fu, and it was wonderful. It was the equivalent of having a really well-made Batman's TV series. And that's probably why I liked it as much as I did. Loser Taffer Noodle. Yeah, the Punisher in Season 2 was good. Elektra was not. But also, Season 2 suffers from they really wanted to push Defenders. So they had to set up all the shit for Defenders, and they used their most popular show to do it, and it suffered in quality as a result. What are you swearing for, Don Tombury? That's very rude. It's official harass me run, says Noodle Wrap. Well, you are a Noodle Wrap Taffer, whatever else it says. Chump. Dork. Taffer. Notice that it doesn't say nerd, which I find strange. Going on. Tapper. I don't care about this. Well, we do have an empty heart container, but it's a waste of it. I'll see if I have a blank left over after the boss. Taffer, noodle taffer, dork. Why didn't you get eaten by the tentacle? I heard the tentacle. Pardon me, that's very strange. So it's not a mimic. I don't remember if there's another key. There is. I know that means we'll probably not be able to buy anything, but we've got enough good stuff, so I'm going to take a gamble on this, and that is also a good gun. The combine rifle. Loser, Taffer, dork. Unfortunately, we're about to run out of ammo. So I guess we're just going to have to blast them with this. Love the sound this gun makes. Thank you, Shiro2, Electric... Oh, hang on, I'm getting eaten by zombies. Are we good? We're good. Thank you, Shiro2, Electric Boogaloo, for 3 months in a row Twitch Prime on your alternative account, Shiro. Don't question it, but eating the strawberry, cranberry and apple tart reminded me to resub with Prime, which everyone should do here. No, see, now you're going to make me try and, like, work out your train of thought. Like me going from Netflix Evangelion to Daredevil. What got you from strawberry, cranberry, apple tart to resubbing on an alternative account using Twitch Prime? I have a slightly red face and you think I'm a tart? Is something like that? There's something going on here. You can take as many of my bullets as you want, I've got plenty more. Is a tart an insult in Scotland? If you call someone a tart, you're calling a female person a prostitute. Or like, free and easy. An easy lay. So yeah, kinda. It's a very like mild insult though. Calathi Ring giving me the extra distance on my dodge is actually making it harder to dodge this person's attacks. Not that one, but the other ones. Goodbye. Oh, Sly Thief. I'm giving the wall teeth. You're not wrong. Oh, another gun light. Gun knight, not gun light. Part. So we have 64. Is that enough for anything from Mr. Alien Face? Also, let's use... I'll use the camera just to meme it up. Even though the combine weapon is much better. Oh, we're too shy for mutation. Bugger. Oh, there is a synergy. It's got a scope on it. Smile, you son of a... Oh, it's another Jaws reference. You son of a... And then the shark explodes. We don't need the heart now, right? Nope. How did I get this much HP? Took a cursed item, yellow chamber, which gave +1 HP. 2 flawlesses, 2 bits of gunlight armor. I think that's it. Maybe 3 flawlesses. We should have had 4, but I lost 1 to time stop. And Clorathi Ring. I wonder if I'm supposed to use the jaw thing first and then use this for some kind of special effect. Actually, it just occurred to me what it might be. I'm going to test it on him. You missed. Oh wait, I think I could... Could I steer the shark there? I'm not sure. I was thinking that like when the shark puts its head up, if you shoot at it at that exact moment, it does a shit ton more damage, because that would be very Jaws. Okay, the tentacle isn't killing my friends when I leave the room for some reason. Gonna assume it's a glitch. Also, I did say I'd be using the camera, so... Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Has anyone seen my Spider-Man? I think I took a couple of extra pictures there, but that's okay. I think one of the synergies must have given me plus HP as well, because this math isn't adding up on why I have this many hearts. Unless Yellow Chamber gives you +2. Yeah, shake that booty. How dare you. Another wave, huh? Oh, have I got something for you? You think you saw him, but it could be another guy, frankly. Oh, Spider-Man? Yo, you'd know him if you saw him. He has that green skin and purple pants. Hard to miss, really. Oh, well, we should have some of this now. Yeah, not very much, but some. Also, he's really mad all the time. That's the other thing. That's how you notice him. The enemy was indeed a dark loser tapper noodle. My poor tentacles are broken. Loser noodle dark tapper. That's another thing for me to potentially do some videos on if my Binding of Isaac is finally going to arrive, because it's overdue, I think. But I haven't... Apropos, are you still here? Did you get a dispatch email? I don't believe I've had one. Well, I guess I could log into Kickstarter and maybe check from there. Get your goddamn books away from me. Rolled through that. With ease, might I add. Get rid of you. And get rid of you for sure. And the killing's good. No synergy, which is a shame, but still, it's good gun. I don't remember it firing out the extra projectiles. And that's not the ones from mine. Oh wait, no, maybe it is. Well, he definitely got eaten. More damage the more money you have? I think that was, yeah. Resplendent. Oh my god, it's another lowercase r synergy, and it's one I've never seen before. So it's going to swear, but then it's also going to be like super posh, perhaps? Hello, Hux. I'm not going to spend my money then, because I want to hear the stuff and do more damage. Oh, did you just say goit? He said something different, but I didn't catch what it was. I'm not done yet. Did he say coins? Oh, perfect. The angry synergy is definitely overwriting it most of the time. Jump through that. Oh yeah, he said gold there. And if the game's got a cheat to hit me, whatever. Still gonna win. Just gonna stay over. Oh, he killed the charmed enemy, never mind. Oh, it said cash there, I think. Yeah, it just says money related things. That's not as interesting or as funny. So I'm glad the Angry Bullet synergy is overwriting it. Loser cash. Yeah, it did say coins, yeah. Alright. Yeah, angry synergy is better. Oh, well isn't this awkward? I have to kill you. Oh wait, no I don't. Did I say bills there? I missed what that one was too. Cells? Alright, let's just go win. I guess we'll just use this against Dragon. I know we have better options, but whatever. It said shells? Oh, shells is the currency of this. Okay, yeah. Got it. You're all of these things and more, Dragon, for the record. You're not gold, though. You wish you were gold. You better believe these are loser tappers. Slower to reload now. I finally decided to do this attack. Yeah, look how slow that goes. When it gets halfway, it slows down. Noodle tapper, gold. Nice. Did the gun say dapper? I really hope so. I didn't catch it though. Yeah, I know this run can kind of like easily manage bullet hell, but I don't know if I want to bother with bullet hell because it's bad. How long have we been going for? It's barely been an hour. Thank you K480 for 10 months in a row with Twitch Prime. I also missed if Apropos was still here and said whether or not he had a shipping confirmation. Did anyone catch that if he did answer? Oh, come on. You didn't see it in chat? He probably left. Rolled through that. Goodbye. Yeah, we'll just hand it in. No point going down to a bad area of the game for no reason. We'll take our comfortable win and enjoy it. I'd say see you in hell, but you won't. Boom. Just gotta go back to a certain time for no particular relevant reason in the year of almost 2019. Would you look at the time? Yeah, we had a overly powerful assortment of goodies there. We got to see a new synergy for lowercase r, which is good. Anyway, for those watching After the Fact on YouTube, see you next time. Ta-ta for now.